We're kicking things off with an absolute demolition. Barcelona just thrashed Newcastle United 7-2, a victory that saw Lamine Yamal and Robert Lewandowski shatter records previously held by footballing giants like Messi and Mbappé. You won't believe the numbers. And how did this incredible performance happen? We're breaking down the historic lineup that proves Barcelona's future is brighter than ever, featuring a record-breaking young squad that's already making waves in the Champions League. But what went wrong for Newcastle? We're getting straight to the source with Eddie Howe's candid admission of individual errors and a defensive collapse that left the Magpies stunned after a competitive first half. Finally, we hear directly from the man himself, Hansi Flick, on that magnificent second-half performance and what it means for the team's Champions League aspirations. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single second.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Barca's record-breaking rout, a 7-2 masterclass. Forget everything you thought you knew about scoring records. Barcelona just delivered a jaw-dropping 7-2 victory over Newcastle United, a performance that not only secured their advancement, but also saw Lamine Yamal and Robert Lewandowski etch their names in history, surpassing milestones once held by Messi and Mbappé. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. This monumental clash saw Barcelona field a starting Xi with an average age of just 25 years and 18 days in a Champions League knockout match, a new club record. Leading the charge was 18-year-old Lamine Yamal, who not only scored but reached his 10th Champions League goal, becoming the youngest ever to do so and the first to score in back-to-back knockout games as a teenager. He's now in elite company, alongside Kylian Mbappé and Erling Haaland. The Camp Nou faithful witnessed a display of attacking brilliance that left Newcastle reeling. The sheer dominance, showcased by Barcelona's young stars, has ignited discussions across the football world about whether this new generation can bring the Champions League trophy back to Catalonia for the first time since 2015. Fans are buzzing online, calling it a new era for Barca, with many analysts pointing to this match as definitive proof of the club's revitalized future. The question on everyone's lips: can this young squad maintain this momentum and conquer Europe? Don't go anywhere, because the tactical breakdown of this epic win is coming up next. And we'll hear directly from Eddie Howe about Newcastle's painful collapse. A glimpse into Barca's glorious future, the youngest lineup ever. In a stunning display against Newcastle United, Barcelona didn't just win, they redefined history with their youngest ever Champions League knockout, starting XI. This match was a powerful testament to the club's burgeoning talent pipeline, proving that the future is not just bright, but already here. The 7-2 thrashing of Newcastle was more than just a scoreline. It was a showcase for the academy's finest. With an average age of 25 years and 18 days, this lineup set a new benchmark in the Champions League knockout stages. Standout performers included 18-year-old Lamine Yamal, who reached a personal Champions League milestone of 10 goals, and 18-year-old Marc Bernal, both finding the back of the net. Alongside them, 22-year-old Fermin Lopez also contributed to the goal fest. This remarkable blend of youth and ambition has fans dreaming of silverware. This historic lineup has sent shockwaves through the football community, with many pundits hailing it as the dawn of a new era for Barcelona. The question on everyone's mind is whether this talented crop of young players can replicate the success of past legends and bring the Champions League trophy back to the Camp Nou. But what were the Magpies thinking? We've got Eddie Howe's raw reaction to the devastating defeat next. And hear Hansi Flick's assessment of that incredible second-half surge. Newcastle's nightmare: Howe blames individual errors in 7-2 collapse. Newcastle United boss Eddie Howe is left searching for answers after his side suffered a brutal 7-2 Champions League exit at the hands of Barcelona. Howe openly admitted that individual errors and a critical lapse in concentration were the culprits behind a second-half capitulation that saw the Magpies concede 7 goals. Despite a promising start and periods where Newcastle matched Barcelona, the defensive frailties were starkly exposed. Howe pointed to a series of uncharacteristic mistakes, including players slipping, conceding from set pieces, and a crucial penalty, as the turning points. He lamented the lack of concentration that plagued his team, especially after a first half where he felt they had performed strongly in many aspects. The floodgates truly opened after the break, with Barcelona scoring 3 goals in a mere 10 minutes, a period that Howe described as a strange execution of defending. The football world is dissecting Newcastle's defensive meltdown, with fans and analysts alike questioning how a team that showed such promise could unravel so dramatically. Howe's post-match comments highlight a significant psychological blow and a failure to maintain their defensive discipline and energy levels throughout the entire 90 minutes. Stay tuned as we hear from Hansi Flick about Barcelona's phenomenal second-half performance. And we'll revisit Lamine Yamal's record-breaking night. Flick's delight, magnificently well second-half seals quarter-final spot. Barcelona coach Hansi Flick is beaming after his team's dominant 7-2 second-leg victory over Newcastle United, which propelled them into the Champions League quarterfinals. Flick lauded his squad's magnificent second-half performance, emphasizing a crucial tactical shift that saw the team play with superior confidence and attacking intent. After a really tough first half that ended with Barcelona holding a slim 3-2 lead, Flick revealed that the halftime message was clear: play on the front foot and play our game. This directive was executed brilliantly in the second half, leading to a resounding aggregate win. Flick, however, remains focused on continuous improvement, noting that defensive aspects still need refinement. He expressed particular pride in the team's youthful core, praising their confidence, competitiveness, and the exceptional development fostered by La Masia. The footballing community is abuzz with Barcelona's resurgence, with Flick's strategic acumen and the team's electrifying play drawing widespread praise. Fans are optimistic about their Champions League prospects, though Flick wisely advises taking it one step at a time in the demanding competition. We're not done yet. Get ready for a rapid-fire recap of all the day's biggest Barca news. And make sure you're subscribed for all the action and analysis. What a day for Barca! We saw a stunning 7-2 demolition of Newcastle United, a historic lineup proving the club's bright future, and Eddie Howe admitting to individual errors in Newcastle's collapse. Plus, Hansi Flick praised that magnificent second-half performance. Don't miss a moment of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Barca FC for all the latest updates, smash that notification bell so you're always in the know, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you next time.